Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. In today's market update, I want to elaborate on the current price action. My last update is like 2 days ago, I think, and very interesting price action happened since then. And if you are following me on X, I posted this yesterday where I said that we are currently confirming an accumulation model here on USDT dominance, and we broke 45-minute structure, but now we even broke the main high, and it was this main structure. I first pointed out this one, but I don't really like the follow through, and we went down, grabbed some liquidity from here and went up and left an order block here as structures demand. And you can see it's only valid on the 2. This is a bearish candle, and on the 3 it's only 1 candle. So this is a 1 hour break, and this break solidifies as a good break because we got this V-shaped price action creating demand in the process and shooting up, and now we are grinding up. So what I'm looking for in a short term is maybe mitigate this supply. I have to draw it a bit differently. Maybe we get some sort of a distribution here which pushes price down, mitigates the demand, and from here on, let me zoom out a bit, and from here on we have a very clean model. As I said on the previous video, I have the liquidity down here and we front run it, so it can always go down once more, take it out, and then go up, because on a free day this is still only one move down. So we can go up, go down once more, and then go up. It would be absolutely valid and fine if price wants to do this. But a break like this, I don't really think that we will revert this whole move, but it can always happen. You never know. But my pre-planning would be something like this, some kind of exhaustion, maybe combining it with weekend liquidity. We have currently Friday, so the last official trading day for this week, and maybe we now consolidate, go up, mitigate this supply, go down, Monday open. If we get it, maybe Monday open, something like this, put in the weekly low, and then go up. This would be a pre-planning, but yeah, as I said on the previous video, this is a very clean model. It is definitely cleaner than Bitcoin's price action. If I stay on the 6 hour and I invert the chart here on Bitcoin, you can see it does not look that clean. This is a starting point on USDT, and you can see we deviate. We had here a little accumulation, did not get the follow through and went down more. But you already can see we take it out once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, and as I say over and over again, after 3 to 5 moves, we can expect some sort of relief. And the Bitcoin chart here does not look that clean, but if you look at USDT, it is very clean. You can clearly see the ranging price action. You can see the tabs creating. You can see the Model 1 getting acceptance back into the range. And this for me indicates, or is the first indication, that we are getting a trend shift here on Bitcoin, and currently we broke 1 hour structure here. This is our 1 hour market structure low. Oh, it's even 2. Yeah, sorry, it's 1 hour on USDT, but it's 2 hour market structure on Bitcoin. We broke it. At first we front run it, went up, and then broke it. This here, the highlighted red zone, is a daily order block that we created, and I really like when highs are getting created in this form, where we go, let me make it clean, where we go up, take the high once more, go down, take, and then sell off. And in this process you always create some sort of point of interest. So if we think about the price action that I'm looking for on USDT, this would mean that we maybe go down, accumulate a bit, go up, and build some sort of a distribution here. So it can be, because we don't have a, it's like we are curling down, and it's not that obvious that this was a high, but you can see we are curling down and putting in a very clean daily topping formation. But what can happen, because we left so much liquidity here and here, that we go up once more, take out this high, and then distribute, and look at this, at the range, because what often happens, we get the fake break for a range creation that actually does the job to go down. It can be the pivot here, and it can be that we go down lower, move up, and maybe get some sort of a redistribution here, maybe go into this daily demand block, daily supply block. But as you can see at my or here, because of my explanation, USDT is way cleaner than Bitcoin. This easily can just go down, and at the first real demand, it gets a bounce and maybe does something down here. I can't predict. I never can predict. I always can pre-plan, but this is way harder to think about and to make a plan, because you can't even use this here from a ranging perspective, because this is a big deviation and you can't solidify this as a deviation on any time frame where this range would be valid on. So this is not a range. So we need either something new here that we can trade. This can be, we mitigate the demand, go up, take the high once more, and go down. And taking out this high does not have to mean that we take out this low on USDT. It could be that we go down, maybe grab some more extreme, go up again, and do something like this. Because if you look at this, these lows were created when, whoa, why I have red candles now? Well, it does not matter. So you can see, this is a first low, this is a second tap on USDT, this is another high, and this is another high. and all these were lower highs and these were higher highs, and you can see this actually took out all these lows. But why? Because altcoins were pushing aggressively. Ton was pushing aggressively. I think the EC and some other coins were pushing very, very aggressive. And obviously when other coins are pushing aggressive, this goes down. But as we are increasing in Bitcoin dominance, it would mean that when Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go more down, and if Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go less up. This is why this chart goes up, and this means that the primarily contra pair of this chart is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin can make a higher high again here. You can see this looks just about less distance as this here, but you cannot say one-to-one, okay, this low is the high here on Bitcoin. But yeah, this would be my pre-planning, either a range up here, or we just flush and create something new here. This would be like USDT going up once more, maybe distribute here, or getting some sort of topping, mitigate the demand for the continuation. It can be. It can also be that this is an on range and we go up now and still come down for the liquidity. This is also an opportunity. So there are many, many scenarios that you can think of. And it's very hard to predict what can happen because it can always happen, everything. But as for now, this is the first proper break on a relative higher time frame on the 1 hour. So many things can happen here. I would guess some sort of a ranging formation now or later on if we go down more. I don't really think that we will go much higher than this. This actually can be the pivot here. Yeah, on ETH, I'm interested in, well, it's ETH, so I don't really talk that much about ETH price action, but ETH likes to front run point of interest. You can see this high is on 242,364 and this is 3.8. So it did not take out this high, but it had an own distribution here and is coming down now. So maybe this this is it. This is a pivot here, maybe. So it can be a model 1 that goes over into an extended model 2. It can be. It also can take out the highs once more. I would prefer this. But yeah, it's ETH. ETH likes to front run point of interest, not take extremes. So yeah, but my main focus here right now is Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin really wants to distribute, I can look at different altcoins to maybe get a trade on. I'm looking here on paper, but it's getting very extended and it's a bit difficult to trade right now because you can see this is very, very a tight price action in premium right here. And I really want a convincing something that you can see, okay, now this is breaking, creating some sort of a retest and then finally take out all these lows. But as for now, we need some time for altcoins to develop some proper ranges. So this can go down, and when Bitcoin goes up, this goes up once more, and then we distribute. For example, on Solana, we need a push up once more for a potential distribution here. Well, width is a bit weird, but okay. On Doge, I want to take out this main high and then look for something. XRP, nothing special, and Sui, well, I would need to adjust my range pool to this, and then we can see that this needs some more time. Yeah. Well, SHIB would be nice if we take out the highs once more, but we have to see. Yeah, I have many pairs that I monitor in these environments. This is the environment where I make the most money because I trade in confluence with Bitcoin, and as for now, Bitcoin has no order flow objective. USDT has it. It's still early, but if USDT has the order flow objective to come up here, it means that everything will go down, and you can trade in confluence with USDT and Bitcoin, the other pairs, and there I have very nice trades where I can leave runners for way lower and make so much money in these environments. It's incredible. So this is why I want to stay sharp in these environments and really be up to date and look for opportunities and pre-plan and think about different scenarios, because this is a bread and butter environment for me personally. For others, it's maybe not, because we are expanding, ranging in these ranges. I position myself and we expand further. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Stay sharp, stay grateful, and if you want me to do TA on some coins, leave a comment, subscribe and like the video, and if you like it, share it with your friends so we get more views and I can keep making these updates. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.